Ready to go? J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate.
Second baseman, number 26, J.J. Weatherholt.
And we are underway in Denver.
7 o'clock.
Nope, outside.
From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. One gone here.
Batting second, center fielder Mike Trout.
And now batting Mike Trout. First pitch swinging.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, first baseman Nolan Shanaway.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right side, Tucker in position, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Angels,
tonight,
number 70. What's the word on him?
17.
It's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
That's out number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of this.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Top of the second. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. One down. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Ohtani, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the mound now, Brent Suter.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 37, Brent Suter.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Pulls that one foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Just one hit. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, number 43.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Jose Sirius.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Tommy Chapman.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice catcher. Dalton rushing.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And up next for Los Angeles, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-1.
Foul ball.
The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ready, Freeman.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Two away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. So two down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Can't get their base hit. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, two down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But two round trippers in this inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Tyler Heineman.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance.
Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tommy Edman steps. Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. And a foul ball. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. The 0-1. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Wheeler with a throw over. Now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, having a scouting report.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. 1 down. Here's Trey Turner. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him. Strikes out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Wheeler, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And delivers outside. Way out front for strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
3-2 now. Second inning here, no score. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One, 2 now.
Ball, low.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Going 1. That one fouled off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the
strike 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ball 1 there. Top of the 3rd, no score. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Rincones checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Did not go. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Real Muto in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Justin Crawford. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Strike 2. And that one hammered. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in this.
And that one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. And there's a foul ball. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Well, out of here. He'll circle the bases. 1 down, and now it's going to be Andy Pajas. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Crawford, long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Cuts on it and misses. That's back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
1 down, Phillies down a run. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Throw on to Freeman, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Crawford gets under it. That's out number 2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Tommy Edman.
Oh. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
In the air, left field. Marsh in position. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Next to hit, Gabriel Rincones Jr. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Boom. Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. Crawford moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late on that fastball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Make it 18 strikes. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Crawford should have this one. And there's one down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strikeout number 8. So here's Kyle Tucker now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball 1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2. Turner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And a 2-2. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History. Display. What a moment. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Lauer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's back here, Citizens Bank Park. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Rincones moving in on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Hauls it in for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Edman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
No, that's a ball. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Boom, under this one. And that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too.
Sets him down looking.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. The Dodgers trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies,
now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time. got to put up more of a fight in this one. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the corner for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that just misses. And he couldn't hold back. He's back here in Philadelphia. And at the plate for the Dodgers, they bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Kerkering, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022.
No, that's low.
Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, their designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That misses. Ball 3. Stop. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
For the Dodgers,
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike 2. Got him! And 1 away. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Yes.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. First pitch swinging.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Henriquez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.